Hello again. Today we're going to talk about changing patterns and the ability that we actually all have to change patterns despite what you might believe or have convinced yourself of. So this can be in relation to taking exercise, changing our diet, not procrastinating about things or putting things off that we really want to do but we tend not to do. So basically, we're going to look at the way that you can remind yourself of the possibility of change. And it can be in a very, very small way in the first instance. So I have a prop with me today, an elastic band. Very exciting prop. When we start to do things differently, it's like stretching the elastic band. We're trying our best, but we keep pinging back to the same shape and nothing's changing. So initially we can get put off doing things differently, be it changing our diet or exercising, for example, because, well, one day we're waking up and we just don't have the energy or we can't be bothered, or there's a really nice cake in the shop window and we go and buy it. And we fall quickly back into the old pattern, the old familiar, well-worn path that we have often fallen into before and fallen on to before. So it is a bit like this. We do well, we create a new way of being which is making us feel better, but it doesn't take very much. Maybe a conflict at work or one of the kids comes home and is a bit argumentative, ping, off I go and eat that cake and I go back to the same shape. However, with practice, and if we are consistent and we continue to follow this new way of being by stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching, in time, as with the elastic band, that will change shape and you'll be able to mould it and shape it into whatever way you like. So maybe sometimes, occasionally, you ping back to an old habit and have 3 days off doing any exercise, or you have a week of not doing any exercise, or you have a couple of cakes and you go off for an ice cream with a friend one afternoon. That's fine. This is not about punishing yourself. It's going to be about making yourself feel better. But remind yourself that, like the elastic band, there are times when you will ping back, but with practice and practice and practice and me pulling and pulling on this elastic band, in time it will lose its elasticity and it won't ping back to that shape. And I would be able to bend and mould this into anything I want. And the same is true for you. You can lay down new patterns of behaviour that, if you are consistent in applying those new patterns, will shape your life the way you want it. I hope this little tip has helped, and I look forward to seeing you again here soon.